See, madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
This is the Wisekrakrbusiness and Warframe, and today we're gonna take a look at the Nezha, or the Nezha, or the Nezha. I don't know how you wanna call it, but it is the new Warframe. Look at it here. And you can get it by buying a blueprint from the market and doing sortie missions for the blueprint parts. So when you do all that and you got all the blueprint parts and the blueprint from the market, you can build it, and you only need 2 argon crystals and a neural sensor. And here is the build, and of course this is my build. You can build it however you like, but I went for a lot of duration and a lot of strength with transient fortitude and intensify continuity and narrow-minded, and of course vitality, because this Warframe isn't very strong. You can also put some steel fiber there, which is great for the 3rd ability, but we'll get there. Of course, we got the range and streamline and cunning drift for some extra range, because this build didn't have a lot of range, but now it has a little. So the first ability we are going to take a look at is called Firewalker, and as it says, you create fire beneath your feet, burning your enemies and cleansing your allies of their status effects. The duration of the flames on the ground is affected by power duration, and of course, the damage it does is affected by power strength. The initial cost is affected by power efficiency, but the energy drained while activated is affected by power efficiency and power duration. Now, a great little tactic is when enemies are following you, just activate your ability and there they go. They get knocked down and they cannot move anymore. And ladies and gentlemen, these are level 60, level 65 enemies. Not the highest level enemies, but still, they all die because of the fire. And as you can see here, when you activate your focus ability, your fire walking ability is still active and will create the fire. Another great tip is when you do a defense mission against infestations or against enemies without guns, well, here you go. You create a fire shield around the objective and all your enemies will die in the fire. It's like you're the little brother of the Ember Prime, or the Ember, doesn't matter, as long as everybody burns. The second ability is called Wisekrakr, and this ability is pretty cool because you can deal damage against your enemies, but you can also teleport yourself. So let's check that out. First of all, we get a better vantage point, see our enemy, and there it is. And as you can see, you deal heat damage. Not a lot, but still, you do heat damage and you knock your enemies down. But as I said, you can also teleport yourself. So there we go. And when your enemy dies because of the Wisekrakr, or within 10 seconds of being hit, it will release a pulse that will heal your allies. But wait, there's more. If you activate your Firewalker ability and then your Wisekrakr and you teleport yourself, you will detonate at that destination, dealing a lot of damage and deactivating Firewalker in the process. The third ability is called Warding Halo, and it is a ring of fire that protects you but also damages or stun your enemies. When the ring is activated, you are protected from incoming damage, and you are immune to knockdowns and staggers. The damage you do is affected by power strength, but the damage you absorb is affected by power strength and your armor. But the best thing of this ability is this. Look at, oh my god, I just I just slowly pushed him off the ledge. Oh, that was amazing. It felt so amazing. And one little thing is, when you activate your focus ability, the ring is still visible. The ultimate ability is called Divine Spears. And with this ability, you impale your enemies, dealing lots of damage. And as they are impaled, they are treated as knocked down, so you can do finisher attacks on them. But when you deactivate this ability, you again do damage as they slam to the ground. You can keep doing that until you yourself drop dead, because look at this. High level enemies are no match for me because of my Divine Spears. Look at them. So let's check it out all at once now, ladies and gentlemen. We got all our abilities now. Let's check them all out. While your Firewalker ability is activated, you also have a small speed boost, which is very, very handy in this situation, because while doing a mission like this on Draco, there are a lot of enemies all surrounding you. And when you have your Firewalker ability activated, you can eventually burn the whole flipping map. But you need to be quick though, so activate your ability and start flipping sprinting all around the map. And while I'm sprinting around, you can see in the background all the enemies slowly burning to death. So to recap, you got your Firewalker ability, which will burn every enemy and make you fast. Of course, we have our blazing chakrams, which can teleport us and even deal blast damage. And of course, we got our warding halo, which protects us. And of course, we got the Divine Spears, which will come in handy when a lot of enemies are surrounding us, and we can protect ourselves with some Divine Spears up the enemy's anuses. So I hope you enjoyed this. Check me out on all my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one. And until then, adios. This is the Wisekrakrbusiness Warframe, and today it is time for another funny Warframe moments montage extravaganza supreme. Extraordinary, super ultra, best of all montage video and all other words and things. So, are you ready for it? Because I am. I'm ready. Let's do it, man. I can feel it in my